What's going on, guys? Today is part two of the Storytime videos. Because my last one I just checked. Maybe I should place this flashlight better. Is that better? That looks better. Okay. I should probably keep it like that. So, uh, alright. So, last video, it got uh 3 views in 2 weeks. So, it's not very good. I think I was at least one of the views, so there we go, guys. So it's not a successful series so far, but today I want to actually tell a story. Like, I don't really do this for the views. I just want to tell these stories to look back on and realize kind of how I talk to you guys, because I know a lot of times I'm like, I stutter a lot, guys. You know, if I had a script, maybe it'd be better. All right, but let's get into it. Today's story is my geography teacher. All right, so this guy was maybe the most impressive human being I've ever met. Like, and this is only what if he says is true, but he was just a guy who did so much. At least what he told us about it. But keep in mind, he's a geography teacher. I didn't think he was that high up in terms of life. But this guy, all the stories he tell, like if they're all true, he has lived life. Okay, first let's start it off. Um, my orientation day for the first day of high school, they brought us all to our homerooms. In my homeroom, I look at my schedule. I have paper. I have geography. So I'm like, all right. They bring us to this guy, and I walk in, and I just see this short, maybe 5'4", buff Italian dude, the widest shoulders I've ever seen on a man, and he was just all right, guys. He liked to mess around with us. So I remember for this day and the first week of school, he was like, I wish you guys good luck in my class. Only 10% of my students pass this class, so I'm going to be really, really tough on you guys, and most of you guys will not make it. I don't think there's a single person failed the class. Let's just skip ahead that far. I think he's just messed with us. It's kind of funny, but he liked to do that a lot with my class. So, um, now that I'm thinking back at it, so other stories he told us. All right, one time I forget we were learning about rocks, and I think he got led to a point where um he started talking about architecture and how you build houses. All right, so he starts talking. He's like, yeah, go into the trade to make big money if you're good about it, because like only if you're good about it. Because I had a guy. I'm talking as my geography teacher, guys. But just let me keep up with you guys. So he says I had a guy who came in when I was gonna get a new house, and I hired a guy to build it. So he's looking at us, my geography teacher, and he's just saying the story, right? He's just like, yeah, I had this guy come in, and I didn't like the blueprints. You know, the cabinets were bigger than the room, so how's it gonna fit in the room, right? And he got mad, fired the guy, and he built his own house. I'm not lying to you. Well, I might be lying to you guys. I don't know if it's true, but he built his own house from scratch, and it got government approved, saying he could work as a construction worker for the government. This is insane to think about. Okay, that's just one of the crazy stories. He has a law degree and a medical degree. Like, what? A law degree and a medical degree. Guys, these are some of the hardest, I think, some of the hardest fields to go into. Law and a medical degree. All right, I don't even know what he does with medical degree. I mean, for law, I guess he teaches law at our school. Like there's a law class you can take. I'm trying to think of all the. He was in a Drake and Playboy Cardi music video. Apparently, I haven't even looked into that. I tried to, but or I don't think I've ever tried to. I should try to. After this, I should try to. But I think it was Drake featuring Playboy Cardi or the other way around. He was just in the music video apparently. And I'm like, what? Who hired this guy? He was my friend's. I had a few friends who that was their jujitsu trainer. Like he is like I think he's like a black belt in jujitsu and he runs his own like teaching like outside of school. Like I don't know what he's trying to do. Like he's like Thanos has nothing against him. Like he is the real life Thanos. He is everything. Infinity Stones, law degree, medical degree, Playboy Cardi music video, built his own house. I'd say build his own house is like right there. That's the most insane thing he's done. Oh geez, what else did he do? Is that it? Wait, let me think. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's about it for like stories and stuff. But to end it off, like the final Infinity Stone, I found out he was 60. Guys, my geography teacher looks like he's in his early 40s. Alright? And like he had been teaching for like 30 years, I think, at that point. Which wasn't that long ago. But still. Like some of the kids in my class went to the same high school that I go to. And my geography teacher taught their parents. Not my parents, but like I think there's one kid, maybe two kids in my class that my geography teacher went up to. And this one guy, my phys ed class, he taught his dad geography as well. So he's in my geography class too. And yeah, it just goes to show, like, I think recently he had like a crazy injury too, and he just got back teaching. Like, I forget what it was. It was insane too, like something that like most people would have to retire for. But he's been walking around just fine. I've seen him like he's coaching a lot of sports. I've seen him around, walking fine. I think it was a leg injury of some sort. But I'm just like in awe because he got hurt really badly, and I think he recovered in like a month. It was an insane injury too. And he had surgery. And I'm looking, and I'm like he was just one of a kind freak of nature. That he was just trying to like max out life, guys. Like this guy was actually out here getting achievements, bro. The Infinity Stones, he had them all. Thanos had nothing, nothing on my geography teacher. And I think that's about all I should wrap up. Yeah, like I said, I don't think anyone failed that class. It was not a hard class. Geography is a cool subject too. But overall, that's everything. Like he was just the most impressive man I've ever met, and it was just like wow to me. And he's kind of like what when I was in his class, I was really thinking like if you want to be great, like open yourself up to do a lot of things. Like he embodied what greatness was, and he's almost like not really a mentor to me, but I kind of have that vision in my head like, oh, my geography teacher wouldn't have done this. My geography teacher would have, gotten 100 on this assignment. My geography teacher would have done better than I did. So it's kind of a comparison to me, even though I probably should be comparing myself to, again, a guy whose resume is outstanding. So thanks for everything. You guys probably aren't here yet or didn't make it here. If you are, thank you for just listening to me run my mouth. And I'll see you guys later.